We both signed up for a missions trip to South Africa, and we actually met in the Atlanta City airport, and we did 4 weeks of missions work in South Africa together.
Then I just totally started to fall in love with him, and I just kept thinking, I can marry this man. Like, he's awesome. This is exactly what I want in a husband.
Adoption's pretty much always been on my heart. Not necessarily something that I personally am going to do, but I've always really loved the idea that that God has adopted me, that I am His son by choice, and so that the spiritual sense of things has really been a driving, motivating factor in my life.
Right now, the number is somewhere around 147 million children that are without parents, and it's just really heartbreaking for me. It's always been heartbreaking, but I think especially now as a mom, it really just brings me to tears a lot when I think about all the children that are out there that they don't have a mom to love them and care for them, and to tell them that they are loved and that they are valued and cherished. Also for a parent to disciple them and for someone to tell them about the love of Christ and who He is. And it just breaks my heart because I really believe that every child deserves to be in a loving home.
I believe adoption is important. It's a worldview issue. The world seems so big whenever you hear these huge numbers of how many millions of orphans are out there, but really the world is pretty small, especially when you look at a face. And having traveled the world a little bit, just seeing even just one child that we can make a difference in their life is pretty important. The primary way that you could help us is through prayer. This is definitely a huge undertaking for us, and we would love for you to join us in prayer to bring home our son. We're definitely looking forward to meeting him and welcoming him into our family. And certainly this process is an expensive one, one in which we don't have the finances to see this all the way through.
Financially, we really need God just to do a miracle and do awesome work and help us out with this. So if you're interested in giving, we would so appreciate it if we could make this happen. It would just be a tremendous blessing for us. If you go onto the Pure Charity website, there's a place where you can safely give, and the money goes directly to Bethany, our adoption agency, and it's earmarked for our families.